Lecklider first started 6 IndyCar races in 1926 and 1927, getting a best finish of 9th at Rockingham and Altoona in the latter year. He then drove 65 laps of relief for Leslie Allen in the 1930 Indianapolis 500, finishing 9th. Here he is after qualifying for the 1926 500, where he finished 24th. Condon started a pair of races at Altoona in 1929 where he finished 12th, and Syracuse in 1930 where he finished 8th. Unfortunately, he was killed in a crash in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania while testing a car he built for a friend. Here he sits in a different car. Spence was the 1928 Pacific Coast Dirt Track Series champion. He started 4 AAA National Championship races out of 6 attempts in 1928 and 1929, getting a best finish of 4th at Detroit and Rockingham in the former year. Tragically, he was killed in a crash at Indianapolis in 1929. Here he is after qualifying for that race, where he finished 32nd. Hobbs raced a variety of cars, including sports cars, touring cars, and Formula One, while winning the 1971 United States Formula 5000 Championship and the 1983 SCCA Trans Am Series Championship. He started 8 IndyCar races from 1969 to 1976 and got a best finish of 5th at the 1974 500. Hobbs later became known for being an announcer on CBS's NASCAR coverage and Speed TV and NBC's Formula One coverage. Here he is at Indianapolis in 1974. Merle Bettenhausen is a son of 2-time national champion Tony Bettenhausen. He mostly raced sprint cars and midgets. He also entered 6 IndyCar races from 1969 to 1972, starting 3 and getting a best finish of 7th at Sacramento in 1970. Unfortunately, he was badly burned and lost an arm in a crash at Michigan in 1972, but he did do some racing afterwards. Here he poses with a sprint car. Kauffman was a longtime dirt track driver who started 3 USAC Gold Crown races in 1982, winning at Nazareth, which ended up being his final start. In 2004, Kauffman was inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. Here he drives a sprint car at Hagerstown Speedway in Maryland in 1986. MacPherson came from a background in Super V racing to compete in kart in 1986 and 1987. In all, he started 18 races and got a best finish of 8th place at both Indianapolis and Milwaukee in the latter year. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1987.